Hey, what's up folks? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Joseph Gonzalez, and on this channel, we talk about tips and strategies to keep real estate marketing simple. In today's video, we're going over our 5-minute ad Friday. So every Friday, we upload a new Facebook ad for real estate so that you can implement it in your business. We'll see you guys after the intro. So for those of you who are new here, the main reason that we do this is because I wish somebody would have done this for me in my business early on. I probably would have spent way less money trying to figure everything out. In today's video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover a seller ad, a listing ad, so that you can implement it in your business. So let's go ahead and jump right in now. Okay, for those of you who have never run ads before, today we're running a lead ad. If you have run ads before, you should know what a lead ad is. I'm just gonna jump into the content. In the future, I'm gonna create a video that is a step-by-step on how to set up a lead ad. Right now, on the 5-minute ad Fridays, we're just going over the actual ad creation, what it looks like and why we're doing it. So that way you know exactly how to do it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. Right now, I've just got a generic page up. I don't put my actual ads up, like my ad account, because there's way too much information on it. But this is what we're running right now, so you can run it for your business as well. Generating between $2 to about $5 or $6 per seller lead that you can get in contact with. And we'll talk about follow-up and all that stuff later. I might have a video up here so that you can also learn about follow-up. So here you'll see that I have just your page here. I would probably make it a generic page, something like home values of whatever city that you live in. So that way that people who are hitting that page will know exactly why they're there and what they're looking for. So it's like home values of whatever city, home value tools of whatever city. So here I'll have attention. You'll see I put a little red dot here. The reason I put the little red dot is just like, it's called a pattern interrupt. We're trying to get people's attention to let them know, hey, stop really quick before you go any further. That little dot is also a thing that we're all used to seeing, like on maps and different types of maps. So it's kind of calling people out. Then I write attention Greensboro homeowners. Now, the reason I write that is those of you who don't know, Facebook has updated over and over and over again the last couple of years, getting similar to what LinkedIn does, where they do keyword targeting, but not on the back end, it's on the front end. And so what that means for you is that whatever you write in your description, technically Facebook is actually seeing that and utilizing that to target the right people. So I would put attention, whatever your city is, and then homeowners. The reason I write homeowners is because, again, if I'm using the word homeowners, Facebook's gonna help me identify homeowners. Properties are flying off the market, and I want to make sure you know the true value of your home. So what we're doing here is I'm saying homes are flying off, so people know exactly what's going on in the market. And two, the next thing I'm saying is I want you to know your true value. The reason I use the word true value is because there's a lot of sites that give a very generic statement on what a home value or home valuation is. You as a real estate agent have the opportunity to go in and do a true CMA. In this next portion, I also did another pattern interrupt where I added the fire here. The fire is just like to again, let people know, hey, the market truly is on fire. And then beyond that, we went further and said our free home value tool. Now, a lot of you are like, what's a free home value tool? So a free home value tool can be anything you're seeing. Sometimes your MLS will provide a tool for you. I know there's a lot of different tools out there that allow you as an agent to run home values. Make sure you use those tools, and it truly is a free home value tool if you're sending people to that. So going beyond, now the next part of this, we're gonna say it will give you an idea of your home's most recent value in today's market. So why do we use most recent value in today's market? Well, the main reason is because everybody's home value can change, and we want the person who's thinking about their home value to think, oh, maybe it's changed over the last couple of days, the last week, the last month. Even though it may not drastically change, well, in today's market, it could drastically change from day to day. People are thinking about their home, and those who are thinking about selling it are thinking about it on a day-to-day basis. Okay, so the next part of this ad is highly important. So the reason I say that is we used to say in our marketing groups whenever I was teaching to large groups of hundreds of agents, you have to tell people what to do on the internet. If you're not telling them what to do, they don't know what to do. So here we're saying, click below, and we have some fingers, again, some call outs here. Click below to get your free home valuation. Now, what that immediately does, it gets them to look down at the actual ad and slide down to see what the ad has to say. Before they get there, we actually have something else that's really important. And what they're gonna be looking at next is a beautiful house. And this is very important for you to have a beautiful home, or a home that features, one, a blue sky. I've talked about this in my last Facebook ad Friday. A nice picture of the house. So blue sky, green trees, right? And then a green yard as well, right? And the house needs to be as presentable as possible, the majority of the house if possible, at least 90% of the home. And if you have those things, it's going to catch people's eye. It's a pattern interrupt, right? Everything we're talking about here is about interrupting somebody's pattern that you're used to just scrolling to get their attention. And then finally down here at the bottom, what we call the headline. The headline is, what is your Greensboro home worth? I put in the actual city. Some people will not put the city in there. I like to put the city in there. I'm trying to call out the locations as much as possible. I'm trying to say the word home. I'm trying to say the word worth or value as much as possible. Again, make sure you follow your board's rules, whatever they may be, your state's rules. And then what that allows me to do is to use Facebook's algorithm to actually find the people that I'm looking for. And by the way, those of you who have never run a home valuation ad and are probably thinking they've been played out because that's what you've been told, we have somebody that has a listing appointment within under 2 weeks and 4 solid seller leads in under 2 weeks from doing this. Next, the next thing we're going to do is, this is where the actual website is. I don't send people to one website, like an agent's website. I send them to a landing page. I send them to a landing page because I want them to only do one thing and perform one action, and that's give me their information in exchange for the home valuation report. If you're sending them to your website, they have way too many places to go. Next, again, we're going to get a free personalized home valuation report or comparison. The reason we do that is because we want people to know what they're going to be getting in return for giving us their information, right? And then from there, then we start the follow-up process. I'll put a video somewhere up here, wherever that is, to make sure that you know how to follow up with these leads. All right, folks, that's the ad in a nutshell. Let me know what your thoughts were. If you have any questions about the ad, down in the comments below. Remember, everything that we do on this channel is to make sure that we're giving you actionable items to actually go out and make more money with spending less money. And so we want to do that anytime we do these Facebook ad Fridays. We try to do the videos in under 5 minutes. So hopefully this video is under 5 minutes. And yeah, as much value as we can possibly give you. But until next time, we'll see you guys in the next video.